Hi everyone, I have another flip through for you today. This was a book that I found, I think at Half Price Books. And I loved the cover. I know this is not, I mean, yes, it's dirt, but I've cleaned the book. It just is old and worn, and I love it. So this originally I had intended to be my book. I actually don't. I think I'm not going to keep it. You end up with a whole bunch of books, and so I don't know that I can use all the books that I either have or intend to create. At any rate, this is a 2 signature book. This is ribbon that I used to bind it with, which was a challenge, just in case you're curious. It does sort of lay nice and flat, except for the pages being so bulky, but it does lay nicely. I put a pocket here, and this is just a little thing there. I actually had thought about attaching it here, but since I may not be the one keeping this, I'm leaving it like that for the new owner to decide. And you'll see that a lot of the pages have tabs. There are little tuck spots here and there. I believe this, that's a double tuck. It's behind there and here. I just have not, I did not finish filling it because, as you can see, it was already getting a little chunky. And so I did not put something in everything like I normally try to do, but it's got quite a bit. I added some lace at the bottom on a few of these pages, on a couple of them. And I think there may even be some at the top as well, just these two. And there's a couple at the bottom. This was a flashcard, and of course there are actually 2 tucks here as well. I love these. This is I simply made a little envelope, and then I cut a few circles and distressed them, put a button in the middle, and that sort of holds the little flap in like so. And I put a few little, like a little mini envelope and a ticket in the back there. And this is an old greeting card, and you can pull out a journaling card made with a very old book, Charles Dickens book. And this was attached, I think this was an old recipe card that I had that I covered with the book pages. This is just a little cluster right there. There's a card right here with some lace on it, and of course this is a tuck with some journaling space there. This is an altered paper clip that if I can just get it off. Just a cute little altered paper clip that holds this flap in place. And of course there's just a little journaling spot in there. And this right here is an old film reel that I like to use as ribbon. I think it's just super cute. So now if I can just get this back on there. Why am I having trouble? Oh, because I'm going at it the wrong direction. That explains why that paper clip didn't want to go on. This is the center of the first signature. This is a little tuck spot right there that doesn't have anything in it. This is a corner tuck that has just some paper, little journaling spots tucked into it. More paper, a top tuck like that. This is a flip out like that, and then it is a little tuck spot right there. So it's sort of an envelope, sort of a tuck. Super cute, I think. I like the little edge on that. This is just a scrap of paper that I put on the edge to look like it's got an edging on it. And this is an envelope, like so. I probably should fancy up that paper clip a little bit. Another card with made into an envelope. I don't think that, oh, that is a piece of paper right there. So I've got a little journaling spot tucked in. That is the end of the first. There is plenty of room to grow here. I actually did that on purpose. I wanted to make sure if this gets really bulky that there is some room to expand. And that's why I covered that with fabric. Just a little cluster right there. This is an envelope or a pocket and a tuck. Another card. A belly band with a pocket back here. The belly band here. More little journaling spaces, little surprises. This is a flip out. That's some washi tape right there. And this, of course, has the lace edge on it. This has a little while you were out. Piece of paper. And a little journaling spot with some velvet right there. And this is an envelope that I tucked in. This is very fragile. So I don't know that you could actually, again, this was originally for me. So I thought, well, it's okay. I just like it. I like it being there. But this might have to come out because it is very fragile. And I just don't want anyone to think that it was meant to be sturdy, because it was not meant to be sturdy. It's super delicate. The book is probably close to 100 years old, or at least 75. So, you know, it's allowed to be a little tired. And then there's a tuck spot, journaling spot, whatever. I mean, a pocket back here. More clusters there. Tab. Here's some of that washi tape. This is a little tuck or pocket right there. This is actually secured like that. I thought it looked really cute, just sort of hanging down. It could be tied at the top, you know, like so. But I just liked it. Like, oh, it is not supposed to come through. I might have to tie that a little bit bigger. I thought I had tied it big enough. But I like the way it just sort of hangs there, and then when you put it in its little tuck spot, it kind of hangs down like that. I like it. And then another little spot back there. It's a tuck. This, I don't know if you noticed this on the other side. See, I put this down with washi, and it's one of those Rolodex cards. So I put one of the little, has like 3 tabs at the bottom. So I put 1 tab on that side and 2 on this side to secure it. And I thought about covering this, but I thought, well, how fun would it be to just leave that like that? So if you wanted to put someone special there, you could. Another card made into a pocket on the side. And this one is holding like a little scrapbook, little scrap paper thing. And here we have another little cluster, another one of the while you were out, and another piece of pretty paper, pretty stock. Oh, that isn't just a cluster. That is, it is an altered paper clip. So this could actually go anywhere you wanted it. And we have a little bit of lace on the edge. This is velvet again, and this folds out. This is that really delicate paper, but it's doubled up to give it a little bit more oomph, with some washi on this inside edge and lace at the bottom. I don't know what that is. This is a tuck back here. This came out so nice. I think I really like that. And then I guess I just put a little, oh, I did. I just put a little cluster of the eyelash fabric at the top so it would stick out a little bit. And this is just a little tag journaling place. This flips up, and there's a tag right there. Yeah. Another card with another pocket, and this is another journaling spot that comes out that has lace on the edge. See, it's a little chunky. This is a tuck spot. You know, you can tuck something right in here, and it's got this pretty fabric right there. So that is this one. Again, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I'm waiting until after I teach my workshop on December 15th to put anything up for sale, or to really even giving away my journals, because I want this workshop I'm teaching, I want to be able to show lots of examples of real life examples of what these journals can look like, because we're not going to have time to make something like this. This was a lot of work and a lot of time, but I want to show a lot of examples. So this isn't going anywhere for just a hot second. If you are interested in it, let me know. I would definitely consider either letting someone have this, or perhaps I might even select one of the journals that I have, this one or another one, to use for my 100 subscriber giveaway, which I'm really looking forward to doing at some point, hopefully before too long. So please subscribe, like, share, and particularly I appreciate comments, because I'm doing this because I wanted to be a part of the YouTube community, because I feel like I know these people. I know Tracy, I know Gail, I know Tina, I know all these people, right? I'm sure you feel the same way. You feel like you know them all as well. So I started doing this because I wanted to have an opportunity to craft with them and do things with not just them, with you. So that's why I'm doing the YouTube channel. So please comment. I really appreciate them. And I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.